The Hare and the Tortoise. Once upon a time in a lush, green forest, there lived a hare and a tortoise. The hare was known for his swiftness, always darting around with remarkable speed. The tortoise, on the other hand, moved at a much slower pace, steadily plodding along. The hare often teased the tortoise, making fun of his slow and heavy movements. "You're so slow, you must carry a whole house on your back," the hare would mock, laughing heartily. One day, fed up with the hare's constant ridicule, the tortoise decided to challenge the hare to a race. "Let's have a race," the tortoise said calmly. The hare burst into laughter. "A race? With you? This will be the easiest victory of my life." The hare accepted the challenge, confident in his speed and certain that he would win. The big day arrived, and all the animals of the forest gathered to watch the race. The starting point was a large oak tree, and the finish line was a distant hilltop. The referee, a wise old owl, signaled the start, and off they went. The hare, as expected, shot off the starting line like a bolt of lightning, quickly leaving the tortoise far behind. The tortoise, however, remained undeterred. He kept moving at his slow, steady pace, determined to complete the race. After covering a significant distance, the hare looked back and saw the tortoise plodding along, far behind. Feeling confident and a bit bored, the hare decided to take a nap under a shady tree. "I'm so far ahead, I might as well rest for a while," he thought. The gentle breeze and the warm sun soon lulled him to sleep. Meanwhile, the tortoise kept moving forward step by step. He didn't rush or worry about the hare's head start. He just focused on the path ahead, maintaining his steady pace. Hours passed, and the sun began to set. The tortoise had almost reached the finish line when the hare woke up from his nap. Stretching and yawning, the hare looked around and saw the tortoise nearing the finish line. Panic set in. "No, this can't be happening. I must catch up," he exclaimed, sprinting as fast as he could. Despite his incredible speed, the hare couldn't close the gap in time. The tortoise crossed the finish line just as the hare was about to catch up. The forest erupted in cheers for the tortoise, who had won the race against all odds. The hare, panting and exhausted, arrived at the finish line moments later. He hung his head in shame and disbelief. "How did you do it?" he asked the tortoise, still catching his breath. The tortoise smiled and replied, "Slow and steady wins the race. You were too confident and careless, while I kept my focus and didn't give up." The hare learned a valuable lesson that day. He realized that overconfidence and arrogance could lead to failure, while determination and perseverance, no matter how slow, could lead to success. From that day on, the hare stopped teasing the tortoise and respected him for his resilience and wisdom. And so, in the heart of the forest, the story of the hare and the tortoise was passed down from generation to generation, teaching young animals the importance of patience, hard work, and humility. The hare and the tortoise became good friends, and their race became a timeless tale of how true victory comes to those who stay the course, no matter how long it takes.